Pete Buttigieg is finally admitting why your wallet feels empty, and he's blaming your own government. Here's the connection most people miss.
And you're right. I mean, look, the founders didn't set up a democracy because they just thought it was academically interesting. They did it because they saw that if one person has too much power, daily life gets worse. That's why I'm a little allergic to this idea that we shouldn't worry about our democracy, because we need to talk about things that are a little more kind of immediate. They go together. We should talk about all of them at once. The reason why you paid $1,000 more per household last year in tariffs is because we have a president who doesn't think he's accountable to the American people and didn't think he had to follow the law. These things are connected.
What?
So one of the things we got to do is fix Congress. If Congress is flat on its back, you're going to have a president who can do whatever he wants. We got to fix the Supreme Court.
What an idiot!
Back when I was running for president 7 years ago, when I said that we ought to do structural reform to the Supreme Court, people looked at me funny. Nobody, even Bernie wouldn't talk about it back then. Now that's become a mainstream position in this country, and I think it's because we've seen what that court has become. But as far as Congress, look, right now 1 out of 10 House races is actually competitive. Think about that. In a 50-50 country, only 1 out of 10 races is actually a contest. The rest, the other 9 out of 10, you pretty much know what the outcome is going to be before the first vote is cast. That is nuts.
You sure right about that?
We don't have to tolerate that. We need gerrymandering reform.
Every single word out of their mouths was a lie.